Hey folks, Papa Boris here, playing some more Death Howl. Right now, we have defeated all of the regular spirits, and the objective at this point is to try to defeat some of these elder spirits. I'm gonna go for the ones where it's just a single elder spirit blocking a nest. So this one here, and actually that's the only one, so we're gonna have to defeat one fight plus the elder spirits to get this nest, and then again one fight plus this spirit to get that nest. We're gonna go after this one last because this is where we do the quest for this map. So we'll see how much of that I can accomplish. There are also some nooks where there's a boss fight. There's one up here where there was a free thing. There's this one which is a difficult fight, and then there's some nook somewhere else. I hope I can find it because that one has a really hard fight in it as well. That may need to be for the next video though. In any case, let's go ahead and take on these elder spirits. So the elder spirits, it's basically like an elite fight. And the reason it is elite is that there is some like elite version of an enemy. So in this case, the Doom Glare. They have more HP, they hit harder, they move more, they also drop a different ingredient. And no, I can destroy this to get a special card. How cute. So we got our friend the Log, who moves around and has a ranged attack for 2 damage. The Frog does 3 damage. I'm gonna try to bum rush the Frog. And we don't care about taking damage here, as long as I don't die, because my life is a resource. And I can just go to the, what's her face, the Spirit Grove. I'm just gonna call them Bonfire. We're just gonna go to the Bonfire after this and heal up, so there's no reason to worry about my health. Okay, we did get Sprint. I don't know what these, oh, here we go. Any character standing on this tile becomes fragile. All right, don't want that. So can I do Sharpen Weapon and Sprint and move? That's 3. Then I can do a triple strike and kill this frog. That's all I'm doing. Okie dokie. So we're gonna do this. Gonna sharpen that weapon. We're gonna sprint on over here. And triple strike this frog to death. Whack, whack, whack. Okie dokie. That's all we got time for, friends. That's the turn. So Elder Doomglare moves up, gives us a Mind Glare. I guess it's the regular old Mind Glare. Oh, you just gave armor to everybody. Christ. Okay, we're in some trouble here because I can't stand here. I don't want to become fragile and take double damage. But I don't have enough movement to get anywhere good. Crud. Okay, I'm going to try Sharpen Weapon because this gives me a card. I might get another sprint. I did not. Okay, this thing's about to do something really bad to me. What I could do is I'm going to hurl this rock at it just to get some damage. We're going to discard one of these blocks of wood to get 1 armor. I'm going to play the other one to get another armor. And then I'm going to move at least away so that it doesn't do the exclamation mark attack for extra damage. But it looks like I'm going to get hit by both of these now. Yep, there's that, and that's 2. Okay, now of course I get my sprints. This is horrible. Well, let's see. This has 7, this has 9. This is the more dangerous enemy, but, you know, maybe I just split the difference here. We're going to do the block of wood. I can now hurl a rock at this, and I'm doing the hurl rock first because I can discard a sprint and draw a card with that. I got a mosquito bite. Well, I could do this and a defensive swing for a total of 5 damage. Doesn't quite kill it. I need to move 1 step, then I wouldn't have enough mana to do it to the tree, which I would kill. Okay, let's try this. Just in case I'm missing something, I'm going to mosquito bite first to draw a card, and I can hurl another rock. The hurling of the rock does bring that closer to dying, but no, we're gonna do this. I'm about to get hit for, I believe, 5? Oh no, that thing hits for 4. Okay, that thing hits for 4, but I had the armor, so I took a total of 6 minus 2 is 4 damage. Okay, could have been worse, could have been worse. Now, Sharpen Weapon plus Mosquito Bite does not quite kill that thing. I could, of course, triple strike it to death, but I would still need a Sharpen Weapon. Okay, fine, we're going to Sharpen Weapon. I'm not counting this super precisely. I can Sharpen Weapon again. So Hurling Rock, even with a Sharp Weapon, still does not kill this thing. So we're just going to discard that to kill the Elder Glare. And I could keep the Hurl Rock. But you know what? Let's just keep this block of wood. That'll block all the damage from this log. The log is not a super dangerous enemy. It's just 2 damage. So as long as you don't get rid of your wood blocks, you're fine. This is awkward. I mean, I have block of wood to not take any damage, so I guess that's okay. Aha, we got a rock to throw. That's great. And we can discard a sprint to draw a card. Got a mosquito bite? That'll do it. I was otherwise just going to do the block of wood and sit there like I did last time. All right, not too bad. I didn't even lose half of my health. Aren't I special? All right, what do we got here? We got some ingredients. We got some new cards unlocked. We got some more free ingredients. Great, great, great. And we get a nest. Sometimes you get a totem. Sometimes you get a teardrop. Looks like we got a totem here. Each turn, draw one card. It costs one more this turn. It's interesting. So let's say that you treat that card as unplayable. You're still cycling through your deck faster. But if you get the one that you really wanted, I don't know. I think I'm okay at the moment. I think I'm doing all right on these fights. I'm not going to dick around with that. I like that armor at the beginning because it really helps. It helps the defensive swings cost less, and it also makes it possible for me to just take a hit, basically. So now, wait, no, before I do this, let me check to see if I can make something, because it said new cards unlocked. Ooh, okay, so we got a lot of stuff here. I don't like this, because you have to kill something with 2 damage for 1 mana, and then you get armor if you kill it, but otherwise not. I do like Fireball, because if you discard it, it damages nearby enemies. I like the Double Strike as well. This is sort of an obvious combo with Sharpened Weapon, because you do more damage, and then you do it extra. I like Repurpose. I want to have a 0-cost draw 2 exhaust. That would let me cycle through my deck, but there's some Gills of Dire Shroom that I don't even know what that is that I don't have. Anything in here? Oh, I don't like that card to begin with. Okay, so that's it then. 2 tiers. Discard 2, fill all. Interesting. So you discard 2 things, but you get your mana back. You have to have some card draw to support that. Can I make my distraction yet? No, I still need a Blushing Child. God darn it. Okay, so we have those. We have those. 1 less for each card discarded. I don't want this. Sacrifice upgrade. So if you discard it, it gets more damage. You can put this in a snail deck. You can, by the way, have multiple decks, but I'm not going to bother with that. So like you could put this into a deck that has, you know, when you're going into a fight with snails that poison you, I'm not going to bother with that. All right, so we're going to get a Fireball then. I think I'm just going to stick with 1 Fireball, and we're going to replace 1 Hurl Rock with it. So it does cost more than a Hurl Rock, but it does more damage, and if I discard it to Triple Strike, granted I only have 1 copy of each, but if I do get that combo, then the Triple Strike will deal an extra essentially 2 damage, because if I'm standing next to something and discard the Fireball, then I get the extra push. Sometimes that can be enough to kill something. I can actually make another one. I don't know if I want it. Oh, I can't. Never mind. I can in the sense that I'm allowed to have another one in the deck, but I actually don't have room for it. Or I don't have the ingredients for it. Okay, so now we do this. It's important to craft cards before you light the bonfire, because when you light the bonfire, it uses up all your souls, and you need souls to craft cards. I didn't understand this for a little while. You need ingredients to craft cards, yes, but you also need souls. All right, got a 3 enemy fight here. It's a bit of a tough fight, actually. It would be better to come at it from the other direction. But the other direction's harder to get to. There would be an extra fight. Interesting. The trade-offs. Okay, we're going to come at it from this angle then. With the right starting hand, we may be able to kill this Doomglare. Not exactly, but okay. We're going to sprint up to it. Do a block of wood. Do a free defensive swing. Whack. And that gives me the mana left over to play another block of wood. So this won't hurt me through the block of wood. And then neither the bird nor the pig can reach me. In fact, I don't think I needed all that. Yeah, that thing only hits for 3. But at least it stopped the Mind Glare from spawning. The problem is that now I'm in a little bit of a pickle. Okay, so I could Sharpen Weapon twice and hurl a rock at it. That may be plan A. We got Triple Strike. Okay, does that change it? I could kill the pig, but the pig is the least threatening thing here. If I sprint and move over, I could kill this bird and then I'd get hit by the pig and by the Doomglare. You know what I like? I just like Sharpen Weapon and Hurl a Rock. Let's just kill this thing. We'll draw a card, I guess. But I have a feeling what I'm going to be doing here is just running. I could block of wood, and then the pig won't hurt me, but this thing will. As it is, if I stand... Oh, no, actually, if I stand here, the pig can still hit me for 2. So I might as well stay close then. I might as well take some damage It sucks taking damage leading up to the fight. In fact, that's quite a bit of damage. It's 3 damage. Okay, now I wish I had that triple strike. I do not. Let's start with the sharpened weapon. Ugh. Okay. If I could kill this thing and do the block of wood, that'd be great. But, can I? I could hurl a rock at it for 3. So 1, move up 2, and then 3. I don't have enough mana. The fireball doesn't quite kill it. I can't hurl a rock in its face and drop the fireball near it, unfortunately. I should really think about this to make sure that I do this right. I hurl a rock at it. Maybe I don't drop the fireball. At the end of the day, no matter what, I have to spend 3 mana to kill it, I think. And that means I'm going to take another 2 damage from this pig. Darn it. Okay. So what I'm going to do then is hurl a rock. And since I don't have enough mana, I'm going to discard the block of wood to get at least 1 damage off the pig's attack. And then we still have enough to mosquito bite for 3 damage. So there's 1 more damage. Okay, so I took 4 damage this fight. It's not the end of the world. I actually could have just done a block of wood to not take any damage, but we got the triple strike. Very relevant discard here. Well, it was a 3 enemy fight that I was approaching from a suboptimal direction. I am okay with it. Now we go and fight these Elder Spirits, missing 4 HP. Well, I only took 7 HP on the last fight, so maybe if this one goes at least as well, I'll be fine. All right, here we have an Elder Pig and an Elder Bird. Oh, no, this is a regular pig. It's just a regular pig. I'm going to try to bum rush it. All right, we got the triple strike and the fireball. No enchant weapon, sadly, but okay, let's do it. So we sprint up here, and I am going to, let me see, if I triple strike fireball, it's a total of 3/5 damage. The mosquito bite kills it. But, no, hold on. 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 2 does not kill it, but this will kill it. I'm trying to think if I want to do this mosquito bite first. Then I draw a card, and I hit it for 2. It's at 6. Then 3 plus 2. No, I need to discard that mosquito bite, I think. Because if we discard this to do an extra damage to it, we have just enough to play the defensive swing. And now you... Is that not a square? Oh, you can't reach it. You can only move 2 spaces. Okay, so from here... Oh, there's a bird there! I did not see that bird. I literally didn't see it. Just blended it. I'm going to take extra damage because I'm in its exclamation mark. Crap, it hit me twice. Oh, Jesus. I should have taken a step back. This big bird could have hit me, but then the little one wouldn't have. Oh, geez. We have sharpened weapon, but no damage. Well, crud muffins. Can I draw into some damage? Hurl a rock. That ain't gonna do it, folks. Oh, boy. Okay. I'm going to hurl a rock at... No, I can't hurl a rock at it. It's actually going to hit me back if I do. So what I have to do is this, and then sprint away. Oh man, I gotta stay out of the big bird's way, I guess. This is getting pretty scary. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to handle it, because I'm about to take another damage. Now this big bird is here. What the hell is it doing? I don't know what it's doing. Oh, it gives an extra movement to everybody. Oh god, okay. So, if I hurl a rock, it's gonna shoot back at me. I gotta just go for it. We gotta hit this thing. I'm gonna draw a card with the mosquito bite. I got another block of wood. You've got to be kidding me. Oh no. What is going on? I'm getting the worst cards ever. Is that a square? Okay, we're just going to... Let me see. I think if I do this, it's going to hit me. Anyway, hurl a rock doesn't go that far. Yeah, we're gonna just hide in the corner. This is horrible. Absolutely horrible. But I have nothing else I can do. Okay, so it chose to armor up instead of attack me. It's also armoring up. Okay, I guess I must have built my deck wrong. This is just not working very well. I'm going to sharpen weapon to kick things off. Got to sprint. This thing has 5 HP. Let's ignore the armor. Unfortunately, I can't do anything else. Fireball. I can't drop it. I can't shoot it point blank. I can do a block of wood and make the defensive swing cost 1 and then kill that thing. Okay. It can shoot me over this rock. Can it shoot me over the rock? It's choosing to armor up instead of shoot me. Well, I'm not gonna question it. We're gonna step up to this big bird, sharpen our weapon. We got triple strike. We would have liked to see a fireball. Let's try the mosquito bite here. I draw a card, it may be a fireball. It's not. All right, we're gonna triple strike now. Doesn't quite kill it, unfortunately. And I'm gonna discard this block of wood for an armor. It's getting a little scary here. And I don't actually want to discard the sprint. I'd like to not waste whatever that card is. Okay, so you're buffing instead of attacking me. And you're armoring up because you can't shoot through your buddy. Oh my god, it actually is working. Okay, I cannot discard anything. I cannot discard that fireball. But I can sharpen weapon and do the block of wood business for the defensive swing. Okay, so we do this. A little bit overkill. And now we have 1 crucial mana to step away and not get hit for 6. If you let these things hit you, it's really bad. What? Why do they not attack in melee? Did I just like cheese this fight by accident? By just hiding in this random corner? It wasn't actually a strategy, it was just sort of desperation. Alright, well. Now you can hit me, but I can take it, and then I can go heal. Rock, please. Thank you. Oh man, that stealth bird almost got me. That was so horrible. Hit me for 6. Lots of free ingredients. The game really does a good job making you excited about killing these elder fights and getting all these rewards. Got a teardrop. We have 3, so I can choose to either get spirit cards or this. The thing is, the spirit cards I don't really use till I have 6 teardrops invested in it, whereas this starts being useful with 3. So I'm gonna do this now. And hey, that will actually help in the fights that we're eventually gonna have. Okay, next up, I'm gonna go take out this nest. Let me just make sure I actually have explored everything. Oh, I haven't. Hold up. There's a branch. Gotta get that branch. I need 32 of those. And those berries. Gotta get the berries. Can I walk through that? No? Okay. All right. So, I can actually choose how to do it. I can go up and do this one and then go fight it, or I can come down to that one. I actually don't know which one's better. Probably one of them, the approach is optimal. I still have not found a blushing child, whatever that is. And let's see what. I wanted repurpose. Nowhere close to that one. I still can't make another fireball. Double strike is interesting. I don't really want to replace a mosquito bite with it. I really like the mosquito bites, but what I think I am gonna do is start to transition out of block of wood. Like, block of wood, right? I do it, and then defensive swing costs 1, and defensive swing does 3 damage. This just does 2 damage. Sorry, double strike. This just does 2 damage for 1 mana instead of 3 damage for 1 mana, but it doesn't require a block of wood. So I'm gonna keep the blocks of wood because I want to just have the defense. A lot of times it is helpful being able to be hit. In fact, I could make another one of these. What would I replace? Should I eat into, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna eat into my block of wood. I am going to get rid of a block of wood. So now I have less defense, but more offense, and I'm less likely to have these situations coming up where I don't have any productive attacks to make. I'm just gonna check one more time just to make sure. I could take these scattered thoughts. There's a mana card we can get later. Oh, never mind. I don't have the resources for it. Anyways, okay. We are gonna fill up, get another teardrop. I need 5 more after this to get anything really meaningful, so I'm not super concerned about it. And we're going down. So let's see, how is this fight? We come right up to a log. Yeah, that might be good. Frogs can hit you from 2 away, but not 3 away, as we've discovered. Okay, we got ourselves a combo. I can walk up here and triple strike for 3, plus 2 is 5, 6, 7. That's 5 mana, however. No, 3 mana. Yeah, that's fine. So it's 3 mana. We drop this. We also drop this for an extra card draw, because why not? Sharpen weapon, eh? Well, I don't need it, but it's nice to know that I had the option. So that thing's dead. Frog can hit me from where I was standing. It could jump to this square and lick out its tongue, but from 3 spaces away it cannot. I did not get a, what's her face? A sprint. But now I don't actually need it because I can sharpen weapon and I can also activate this. Okay, I did draw the sprint off of sharpen weapon, but just to illustrate, we can do this. So now this turn, I just do an extra damage. It's like an extra free sharpen weapon that happens if you hit something a bunch of times. And triple strike and double strike are nice for that because they power it up twice. So it's kind of a synergy there. Now I can hurl a rock for a whopping 4 damage. And just pelt this toad with rocks and murder it to death. Okay, this went much better than last time. Now we have our full reservoir of HP going into the Elder Spirits fight. Hovering my mouth. Oh, this is where the third thing is. Pretty sure this is a fight. We'll check it out later. But I am like pretty confident that is a fight. So we've already done that one. It was just a free reward. There's this one down here, which is a hard fight, and that's another hard fight. Okay, we have... Hold on. Let me just get some stuff here. Branch, mushroom. Okay, what do we got here? We have, looks like an elder snail. No, it's the elder log. The snail is normal, and the pig. Okay, it's a tricky situation because the snail is the bigger, more challenging enemy. I'm gonna go after the snail, even though the pig is less damaging. Right now with my totem, I have 2 armor, so the pig is just not a threat as long as I don't let it charge me. Awkwardly, I didn't get a sprint. So what I could do is I could sharpen weapon and just kind of see what happens. I did get triple strike, which will kill the pig, but then the snail, but the pig will then charge me because I don't have a sprint. Well, if I walk up double strike and then mosquito bite, it's the same problem. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna let the pig charge. So we triple strike to kill it. And I can discard a block of wood to get 1 armor. Everything else is irrelevant, unfortunately. So now the pig is gonna charge me. Oh, that thing's gonna hit me too. I did not see that. Oopsies. Charge me for 3 damage, so I lose my arm. Well, I would have lost the armor if I still had it, so I just took 4 damage there. I guess that could have been worse. Burn wound. If you keep it, you lose a health. If you play, you lose 2 health. It's kind of a damned if you do sort of situation. I cannot accomplish anything here. This guy is just hitting me at will. Okay. I have to run away from it and hurl a rock. Oh, Christ. Okay. So this thing doesn't have an exclamation mark or anything. It's not doing anything extra bad to me. What I'm gonna do is just bite this pig with a mosquito bite and hope I draw something good. I got a double strike. Hold on, can I kill it? So I can make this double strike do 4 damage. It'll have 2 HP left. Oh yeah, then I can sprint away and hurl a rock. Yes, okay, we're doing it. So that thing, quite handy. Quite handy. So we whack whack, we sprint, and then the hurling of the rock drops a block of wood so that when this thing inevitably hits me, I at least block some of the damage. And I mean, I guess I'll just discard this burn wound now. All right, they're spitting fire at me there. So now we're gonna start with a sharpened rock. I drew these sprints, which is kind of awkward. Not super helpful. Block of wood, shoot. Ugh, okay. Well, let's play it. And let's do this extremely dumb move where I just move and I hurl a rock at it. And I discard the burn wound that way, so I don't have to take damage from it. So I'm getting burned again. Okay, now we have all of our damage. Okay, well, we're gonna start with a mosquito bite for a few reasons. One is it draws a card, but second, that was the last hit I needed to turn this on. This gives me +1 strength this turn, so the double strikes now do 4 damage each, and that's just enough to kill this Elder Log. Guess in retrospect, it's pretty lucky I got that teardrop, that 3rd teardrop I needed to turn on the overwhelm thing, because it has been handy in these fights. Maybe we can say that's a strategy. Try to get that part of this realm before you fight the Elder Spirits. Okay, what do we got? I like Extract Thoughts. It's a 1 damage, it ignores armor. You draw 2 cards and then discard 2 cards. This is an interesting one. I've experimented with it. I don't really like it. I also don't like Triple Arrow, even though it seems like it'd be kind of nifty, like Triple Strike, but it is, you know, at range, and you can try to discard cards for it. So this I'm not a fan of. It's a little bit finicky, but I like Extract Thoughts, and I can actually make one. What would I replace? I think I'm going to replace the Hurl Rock. I got Fireball. I don't think I need a lot of ranged options. I do use the Hurled Rocks, but I don't know that I need 2 of them. Between the Fireball and the Hurl Rock, hopefully that's all the range I need. And I believe you can only have 1 of these in your deck. Yeah. Alright, look at these weird pipes. Yeah, that's definitely not creepy at all. We have a little conversation. I do recommend checking out the writing in this game. It's nice. I just typically skip past narrative when I do YouTube videos, series. Oh, I still haven't actually gotten to the main course here. The whole point of going over here, this nest. What do we got for me? Is that a totem? The root is sturdy. Kill +1. Oh, yeah, I don't know. So if you kill one thing, you then get extra damage. But that's a tall order. I don't usually kill multiple things in one turn. I'm not going to go for it. I still like the starting 2 armor at the beginning. You might say, well, Boris, you've never come down to 2 HP, so it's never mattered. Now that you don't use that defensive strike anymore, you lose that synergy. It's a fair point. That's a fair point. Okay, let's try the extra card in the first turn is always nice. A lot of times like, oh man, I really hope I get this like good opening hand. But we'll try to take the Brother's Bracelet. So the first attack you play gets an extra damage, and I guess that synergizes more with what I'm doing now, because now I have a lot of these multi-attacking cards, and that's a lot more synergistic than what it is originally when you get that totem. That's one of the totems you get at the start of the game, which I like, by the way. They're all kind of weak. They're not like amazing totems, but they're different, and you have a choice. So I wish more developers did this, where they start you off with interesting decisions, even though they may not be super strong options. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Ever look what's going down? Okay, there's a bird. So what's gonna happen is the bird will fly over. So now you have to go through the Elder Spirits fight. Then it's a quest card, and when you have quest cards, you cannot quick travel, so you have to go through the Elder Spirits fight again in order to finish the quest. It's a pretty tough fight here. We got 2 regular birds. We have an elite pig with 6 extra HP and an extra movement and extra damage. Well, usual strategy, gang. We're gonna try to bum rush this bird. So we're gonna walk up to it. I am doing extra damage. I think since I don't really need to sprint, we're gonna extract thoughts on this thing. And now I can discard my sprints just to draw more cards and cycle my deck faster. Boy, that didn't go as planned. So now that doesn't kill it. This doesn't kill it either. Oh my lord. Okay, that was a very unfortunate set of... I'm hoping to get like a quick strike or something so I can just finish it off. Oh, thank goodness. Or a double strike. Okay, so 1 bird is dead. Nothing can actually hit me yet. I got most of the meter filled. Oh, you guys got strength? That's fine. Well, depending on how long it lasts. I don't know how long this lasts because... Do you carry it over to the next turn? Now I could have used a sprint, and I don't have it. Or let's start with a sharpened weapon. I may get lucky and draw sprint. Didn't happen. So we have to walk over here, unfortunately, and now think about what to do with this bird. So I could triple strike it. It'll just kill it. And that's fine. I could mosquito bite it to draw a card. Or double strike it and mosquito bite it. What is the benefit here? There really isn't any. I'm just gonna kill it. So the pig will hit me. The benefit of the triple strike is it charged up my thing, although I guess it was gonna charge up anyways. If you upgrade it with 3 more tiers, you can charge up a 2nd level and get +2, or you can charge it up even for a 3rd level. All right, well, this boss got weakened, which I'm happy about, though I'm not really gonna get at him this turn. Of course, now I have sprints and no damage, the classic. Well, this is why Mosquito Bite is good, because Mosquito Bite draws a card. So I can punch this thing before I sprint away from it and draw a card with it. We got Block of Wood. God darn it. All right, well, let's see. I hurl a rock for 3. It ain't great, but let's sprint away from it, chuck a rock at it, get an armor, and then I can sprint away from it so it can't reach me. Neither pig can reach me here. Now, we're about to get into a do or die situation with Elder Hog here. Okay, so let's sharpen weapon. I'm looking for fireball, that'd be really nice. Oh, I actually got it, great. We're gonna just get in the middle of it with these pigs. And then I can extract thoughts and triple strike. Or double strike and triple strike. I think actually I want to double strike, it just does more damage. So this thing will die when I discard the fireball, killing, or not killing unfortunately, it was just attacking the big guy. So yeah, we're gonna do this. So we hit it twice. Couldn't turn this on, sadly, I'm 1 off. And then we're gonna hit it 3 times. And discard a fireball. Man, if I could have turned this on, this pig would be dead. As it is, I will take a hit from it. Probably what, 3 damage? Oh, 4 damage. So the regular pigs do 2, this deals 4. On the positive side though, we are dead. Or we are done. And we lost, well, we lost less than half of our health. Less than half. So theoretically, if I do it again, I should be fine. I don't know how I feel about that. I certainly would like to have a bigger cushion than what I got. Let's just take care of the story part here. Okay, I'm just gonna pause the video and then unpause when the story's done. Okay, I'll unpause it here. You can't skip story stuff in this game, but this gives you now a map of the overworld and your quest. You have to go to 4 different realms, kill 4 different thingamadudes, and then kill the main bad guy in the middle. So not the most inventive meta structure, but you know, it's serviceable. I know we have different ways of going out of here. And let's continue. So if you wanted to here, you could go back to the bonfire, light it, get your health back, and try that Elder Spirits fight again. See if you get a luckier draw, and then try to beat the fight. Got a teardrop there, which is nice, and some free ingredients. Get the bird. The bird makes your deck worse. She kind of sucks. So if you keep it in your hand, then an enemy spirit actually revives. So you have to toss her out. If you don't toss her out, it's really bad, or you lose 3 mana playing her. It's horrible. And you cannot take her out of your deck. If you take her out of your deck, then she goes back, and you have to start this all over. So I need to really think about what I want to do here with my totems. It may be nice to draw an extra card so that I'm more likely to get the bird, but also get her out of my hand. I could try this bird's nest. Like if I draw the extra card, and yes, it costs more, but maybe I really, really need to get that bird out. We'll try it. I could also, oh, interesting. Hold on. I didn't realize this would heal me. Fascinating. So it woke everything up, but it did heal me, so I was wrong. You don't actually have to beat this on like 1 HP pool. Oh, that's fine. I hope even with this bird, I'm not in such a bad situation that I need to, die here to make it through the fight. Okay, so just be careful, don't draw cards at the end of your turn, because if you do that, you may draw the bird. So I could sharpen weapon, it does not draw a card. Mosquito bite does draw a card. Sharpen weapon is essentially what? It's essentially 4 damage. That's actually really good. So I need a sharpen weapon, and then mosquito bite in case I draw the bird. Wait, I'm out of mana. Oh, Jesus. I thought I was triple striking. Oh my God. I can't believe I miscounted my mana that bad. Obviously, I wanted to do this. Oh God, that's horrible. Okay, so we're gonna do the extract thoughts. It's the only thing I have that does damage. So I didn't draw the bird, which means I discard the fireball. Note that fireball benefits from extra damage from sharpen weapon, and then we're gonna discard this block of wood to get an armor. This thing's about to hit me for 4. I missed the triple strike, which is very sad and very bad because it meant I didn't charge up my damageometer. All right, and these birds and pigs are closing in on me. There's the blue bird, and oh gosh, I do not have a way to discard it. I really hope I draw something lets me discard the stupid bird. Fireball is not gonna do it. Okay, we're taking a very lame turn here. We are blue birding so that we don't bring this pig back when it dies, and we're just double striking it to death. Okay, so now I am getting charged for 3 damage. It's not great, and I still got these birds to deal with. Now this bird should come up and shoot me, so I'm down to 10. I'm already doing worse than I was before. Oh god, okay, well, let's see here. I need to kill this thing, and I can do that with Triple Strike. Just with this, I don't even have to sharpen weapon. So do I want to take the time to sharpen weapon? What would that give me exactly? If I sharpen weapon, what are you at, 8? Then Triple Strike actually kills the pig? Do I want to kill the pig first? I don't know. I'm gonna try it. We'll see what I draw. Okay, I drew a block of wood, which gives me an armor to work with. Okay, so we definitely want to turn this on. Now this will do 9 damage. So I'm gonna do it. We don't want to discard sprint because I do not want to get a bird. And what else is there? I guess I discard the extract thoughts because I'm not going to play it. So I can, I can hurl a rock and try to sprint away. The problem is that I can't get away from this bird. Shoot. Yeah, there's just no getting away from it. If I sharpen weapon, this thing will deal 5, not quite enough. If I step up to it, oh, there's no point stepping up to it. Okay, this is a bad situation. If it's here, is it still exclamation marking? It is, ugh. So if I hurl a rock, it's gonna shoot me back for 6 damage. All right, we're gonna sprint over here and hope that only one of the birds can shoot at me. Nope, that one went first, crud, so this one comes up second. Oh God, I could actually die here now. This is a very, very bad situation. So I need to step up to it. Sharpen weapon, and we can double strike, extract thoughts, kill it. Let's mosquito bite to draw a card. And now I can kill it any which way. Let's try to extract. Oh no, extract thoughts doesn't actually kill it, so I don't want to do that. Let's just kill it with another mosquito bite. But no, then if I draw the bird, it'll come back. Haha. Okay. So let's just kill it with a double strike. Let's not dick around. And unfortunately, I can sprint, but I cannot get away from this bird. Where do I want this bird to stand? I don't think it matters. So what I'm gonna do is just go here, I guess. The bird's gonna hit me down to 2 HP. I got my charge up thing, so I'll be able to kill it. But that fight was an unmitigated disaster. So we turn this on, and we are really gonna kill this bird with Triple Strike. Just make sure you don't discard your sprint in case you draw the bird. Okay, so we get all these ingredients, which is great, and we are booking it to the bonfire. Note you cannot quick travel while holding a quest card. This applies to all quests, not just that bird. Can I get this yet? Nope, still don't have a blushing freaking child, whatever the hell that is. Okay, and then there's nothing else I want at the moment, unless I got some new cards that I want. I can actually make this one dumb thing I don't even want, and I already can't make any of those. Okay, yep, cool stuff. Very well then, we are turning this on. Getting 8 for our next teardrop. All right, that's good. 1 second. Oh, hang on a second, I'm gonna pause this for a second here. Okay, so now we need to walk with this bird all the way over to this burning tree. That will require defeating 3 regular spirit fights, which shouldn't be too big of a deal because I've beaten these before. We now just have the handicap of having a bird in the deck, but on the other hand, the deck has also gotten a lot stronger. I think I'll just start here and attack this frog. Oh, there's the bluebird. Okay, that's actually good. It was good to draw it because now I can triple strike it out of my hand. Let's see, we'll start with a mosquito bite to draw a card. All right, I didn't get a fireball, but we can triple strike it and then get rid of this bird, dumbass bird, and just double strike the frog to death, wasting some damage. The snail, I believe from here, cannot access me. I think it has a range of only 2. So now if I get a decent enough hand, I can run up to it and kill it. Okay, perfect. So we can sprint up to it, activate Overwhelmed, and do Sharpen Weapon. And I think actually the double strike will just kill it. Even though it costs 2, it was a good way to do it. I could have also done Extract Thoughts and Mosquito Bite. Okay, that was great. Did not miss a beat. We're going to the next one. So this is that frog in the log. I think here... Oh boy, I don't have a way to discard that bird. So I'm going to Sharpen Weapon. Oh no, I do. I have Extract Thoughts. Okay, so I will Sharpen Weapon anyways. Got Hurl Rock. Well, let's sprint up to the frog. Let's bite it with a mosquito. And we got another mosquito bite for the kill, and I'm gonna use Extract Thoughts to get rid of the bird. So here, let's get rid of the bird. I don't think I wanna draw any, actually I'll draw a card. Now that I got rid of the bird, I might as well cycle through my deck. And then we mosquito bite to finish off the frog. This log is gonna hit me, but it doesn't really matter. It's just 2 damage, plus some fire. And I might not take the fire. Oh, I didn't get the fire. Maybe that's just the Elder one. Huh. Okay, we got pretty lucky here. We got Sharpened Weapon with Sprint. It's everything that we needed. Now we can just Triple Strike. Whack, whack. And I had the Extract Thoughts for the kill, but Fireball, discarding it, will finish the log off. This is that really satisfying part in a campaign deck builder game where your deck is really good for the level that you're in and you can just murderate stuff. In fact, I'm not even gonna rest here. We're just gonna keep on cranking and janking. So this is the owl and the pig. Gonna try to bum rush the owl. We got Triple Strike to get rid of the bird. We sprint up here. I can Mosquito Bite to draw a card first. Yes, let's do that. I could have gotten something like Enchant Weapon. I didn't. So now I have nothing better to do than Triple Strike. And here, I think I'm going to discard the bird, and I'm going to discard Sprint. I may get a damage card. I didn't. So I don't have enough mana to move away and hurl a rock, unfortunately. I can't hurl a rock at nothing, just to discard this block of wood. That is annoying. Well, we're safe from the bird, so the owl will hit me. At least I don't get the Mind Glare thing. And the pig can't reach me. All right, we got Fireball, which is interesting. I could actually use it to finish off this owl. Well, let's start with the Sharpened Weapon. Draw an extra card. Double Strike. Okay, let's finish off this owl somewhat expensively. All right, now I can move, and I can double strike this pig for 6. Get hit by the pig and by the bird. That's acceptable. So we're gonna turn this on so I can start charging it again. You can charge it up more if you invest teardrops in it, but I just rather use it every time it comes up. I just find that vastly more satisfying. Oh yeah, the bird actually can't reach me because the pig's blocking it. So I only take the 2 damage from the pig. That's no big deal, Reno. Got Extract Thoughts to get rid of the bird. And I got a Fireball, which is really good. So I can go over here, and I can Extract Thoughts to hit that bird, then get rid of my blue bird, and get rid of this Fireball to do 3 damage to adjacent things, which kills off the pig, and then I have the Mosquito Bite to finish off the bird. Whamma-lamma ding-dong damma. Okay, I'm a little beat up, but that is after 3 fights, so you know what? I'm proud. I'm proud of myself. I will call this a victory. Let's go ahead and give the bird to the tree so the tree magically isn't on fire anymore. I thought I was gonna have to search for like a bucket or something. We got Resin. At the end of each turn, 1 damage to adjacent enemies. That's a fun one. I like this one a lot. I will turn that on. Okay, yeah, definitely don't care about that. So let's see what's in here. Got a leaf. Got some berries. Ooh, what's that? Got a teardrop. Ooh, felt some shivers. Okay, so now, well, it's been 45 minutes. I've killed all the Elder Spirit fights. I guess let's try one of these fights in the caves. So we're gonna go over here. Gonna check again to see if I can make this card. Oh, nope, still don't know what the hell a blushing child is. Repurpose? Yeah, I don't have any gills of dire shroom. Okay, very well then. We're just gonna rock what we got. I do need to heal before this fight. Oh, I need to put on my totem. I like this one, it's a fun one. So I'll get hurt standing next to an enemy, but it'll get hurt too. And this resin does work with things like Sharpen Weapon and then your Overwhelmed ability. Now let me take a look at the progress. I have 4 teardrops. Okay, might as well, it's not gonna hurt. Let's get this going. So when I kill an enemy, I get a spirit card. They usually cost mana, you usually can't really play them. And even when they're free, a lot of the times I still don't end up playing them. So it's really not that amazing, but hey, I'll take it. You could even be really hardcore about it and just completely, like, not even do this and save all your teardrops for the other realms. I am not that experienced, so I don't know. I just know that I do not want this stuff at all. I just want the basic version of this Overwhelmed ability, but I am not at the point where I know enough of the rest of the game that it's really worth it to save up the teardrops to not even get the spirit cards. When they are free, sometimes they are helpful. Okay, so we're up against a snail and a frog. We'll do the usual strategy, try to bum rush the snail. Well, I got sprint and I got sharpened weapon, so we're getting in there. Okay, the question is, how do we get at the snail? I could walk up and mosquito bite it twice, that's good. I can also fireball it, and that is, well, it's not the same. That is not the same, because sprint, like if I had another sharpened weapon, I could fireball and one-shot it. But with sprint and 2 mosquito bites, I actually save mana. Oh yeah, not to mention I draw cards. Haha, nice job using armor, loser. There's cure. Ooh, remove 2 poison and 2 armor. The armor does nothing. Hey. All right, so that's a spirit card. Now I gotta remember, if I can get this frog down to 1 HP, I win the fight. Oh, we're gonna destroy this frog. Didn't even need my tree resin. We're gonna sprint up to this bad bitch and go wickety wackety wackety. When you have triple strike, enemies with 6 HP are great. Just a sharpened weapon or your overwhelmed ability, and you can one-shot them for 2 mana, discarding some cards along the way, which can sometimes be helpful. Okay, now we're going into this cave where we will fight a very difficult fight and hopefully get some very exciting rewards. Maybe a blushing child for once. All right, so in this fight, there are 2 regular snails, an elder snail, and the spider. And everything's kind of hard to get up to. I'm gonna be aggressive. We're just gonna start there and see if we can just brutalize this snail. That is not the start I'm hoping for, but okay. Let's sharpen that weapon. Double strike, huh? Okay, that'll do, pig. That'll do. So first you double strike. This is important to get the order right. First you double strike to do 4 damage to it. Then it puts up 5 armor, and then you extract thoughts, which ignores armor and just barely kills it. We're gonna draw 2 cards here. The fireball does nothing. I am gonna just discard these blocks of wood because they give me something. And we're gonna take a look at what's going on here. So you guys both can spit at me. As cool as it would be to play this cure, I think it makes more sense just to not let the enemies access me at all, and then just kind of see where I'm at. I'd like to step away. Oh wow, are you gonna hit me? No, you're not. Whew, I was really scared, I have to confess. Okay, so we can sharpen weapon and triple strike just to kill this snail. The question is, can I maybe kill this snail? So if I sharpen weapon and triple strike, it'll be 6 damage to it. Then I fill up this meter and the mosquito bite will be 4. And actually I want that. I wanna kill the big one, obviously, if I can. I can also hurl a rock, but we don't have enough mana. We have to sprint, triple strike, and mosquito bite. So, oh, this one has a thing when you're next to it. Very interesting. So the triple strike fills up my meter. I have 2 cards to discard that are not mosquito bite, which goes through its armor. I turn on overwhelmed for 1 critical damage, and the mosquito bite is just enough to finish this thing off. Wick. Immunity, remove all ailments, nice. Okay, this tree resin has been underwhelming so far, it must be admitted. Ah, And I'm gonna be poisoned, I guess. And you're gonna run away. What a bitch. Oof, wow, that is a hard poison. Jesus. Okay, well, we have an awkward situation where I can triple strike and discard Fireball, but I don't have my Overwhelmed, and I don't have Enchant Weapon. And I don't have Sprint to get up here either. So is this worth it to come up here like this? Triple strike plus Fireball is 5 damage, 6 damage for my Resin. It's 2 mana to get up here, 2 mana to triple strike. Okay, we'll do it. It's scary, but it works. We triple strike the... Wait a minute. Hold up. If I triple strike the snail, does the Fireball do damage before the snail gets the thing? Well, let's find out for science. So I discard Fireball to do 2 damage to adjacent enemies. I won't have mana to play this block of wood, so I'll discard it now. Okay, when did this... Okay, so the Fireball did the damage first. This is critical because I do want this Extract Thoughts to actually kill that snail. No, we get to discard a block of wood. How convenient. All right, now I could do the Overwhelmed and do 2 damage to the spider instead of 1, but at the moment, it doesn't kill it, so there's not much point. I might as well just wait a turn and then do it next time. Okay, taking some poison damage, but again, we can just heal after this fight. It's no big deal. Reno. Sharpen Weapon, remember to do it first, because if you play it as your first card of the turn, you draw an extra card. Another Sharpen Weapon. Well, meh. Don't really need it. But what we can do here is we can hurl a rock, get rid of sprint, and then we just walk up here, and we can mosquito bite. Whack. Oh, I think I had a debuff that was hurting my damage, but I was making up for the damage with the sharpened weapon and the overwhelmed. We'll unlock some new cards, great. What I really want is a blushing child. Ooh, a teardrop. Ooh, and some ingredients. Blushing child, please. Icon has blushing child. All right, that's it for this cave. Well, even if that makes this video a little bit long, I want to go do that other cave because that would then completely finish off this map. So we are gonna go do one of these fights. I don't remember which one's easier. One of them is almost certainly easier than the other one. Well, we'll do that one because it's less walking. Let's take a look at these new cards. Oh, growth. +1 attack the entire battle. It's high risk, high reward, you know, because if you can actually play it, that's great. But sometimes you just don't have the 3 mana to spend. But there are these turns where it's like, oh, I just have nothing to do this turn. I'm just standing around, and then this is amazing. Gift of Nature, fill 2 mana and exhaust. Good if you have card draw. It'd be great if I could get that repurpose card to have some card draw in my deck. Granted, it's only card drawing in one time. I could make this right now. It's weird. What is a blushing child? Why has this been here the whole time, but I've never found a blushing child to make it? Crap. Oh, I can actually make a second fireball. That is good. I often want the fireball, but you know, I haven't really been... I think it's okay. I could replace basically Hurl Rock with Fireball. Oh, that is good. What do I replace Gift of Nature with? Like a block of wood? To say, hey, I'd rather get more mana than get extra armor. Okay, let's replace Hurl Rock with Fireball. Let's make the Extract Thoughts and Triple Strike discard combo more reliable. And let's get this Gift of Nature. This is a little risky. I'm not 100% sure that I want this. Because sometimes mana is not really the issue. But the thing about this is that this is sort of like a sprint, basically. So I'm going to get rid of a sprint. It means that I can basically get back 2 mana and use the mana to move. Or, after I use it and it exhausts, my deck is slimmer, so I get my combos back around more frequently. Okay. Besides that, nothing else seems to be possible. Can I make another one of these? No, you can only have one of those. All right, let's, what am I? I'm damaged. Yeah, let's light the bonfire. I do not get a teardrop. Wait, can I activate with 0 souls? Oh, you can, yeah. You can light the bonfire with 0 souls. I just don't get my next teardrop, which is fine. I didn't need it anyways. And now we go here. Oh yeah, this is the log and the frog. This is a good fight. I should be fine here. I just bum rush the log unless I get a terrible hand. And then the frog can't reach me, and then I kill the frog. We've done this exact thing. This is totally fine. So now we do this. We triple strike. And frankly, I don't even need to do anything. I'm just going to do extract thoughts. Hold on, can the frog reach me? Oh, the frog can reach me! Oh, I was a little careless here, hold up. I should have not let the frog reach me. Ooh, okay, you know what? We're gonna do this. I am going to play Gift of Nature. What the hell is this? Teleport to a random location? No thanks. I just want to take a step back. So it's kind of like a 0 mana sprint, basically. So that was good. Now I don't take any damage in this fight. Okay, we can sharpen weapon. And I could sprint up to it, but I guess in this case I don't need to. We can just fireball this frog. And if I didn't have the other fireball, by the way, there is also this to kill it with my tree resin. All right, now, oops, wrong menu. We go down to this cave. If I remember correctly, this is a really tough fight. It has like multiple elder enemies. Let's see, we have an I don't know if that's an elder one or not. Well, let's see. It's just 3 enemies. I think that's an elder bird. Is it an elder doomglare or a regular? Yeah. It's the elder bird and the elder owl, but a regular spider. Ooh, not a great start here. I don't have sharpen weapon, but okay, we can mosquito bite and get some stuff maybe. Ah, yes, I got debuffed. Damage dealt is halved. Oh, that's horrible. Okay, well, let's do this. See what I get. I can discard the fireball, might as well. And sure, we'll discard the block of wood. I'm not gonna use it. So now, can I kill this thing with the double strike? Will it do, I guess the halving of the damage cannot take it below 0, which is good. So basically I saved up, or I charged up my thing. And now I just have to kill 2 elder enemies. Are you gonna mind glare me? Yeah, you are. At least it's a normal mind glare. I don't think it's like a harder than usual mind glare. All right, we're gonna sharpen weapon. It did take up a spot in my hand, which sucks. I get a card. Do I want to fireball? That's a really interesting question here. Because if I could discard it, that would be good. But to check whether I could discard it, I have to go up and I have to, oh, hang on, can I see what's in my thing? Oh, I get a sharpen weapon or a triple strike with this mosquito bite. Ooh, so if I get sharpen weapon, it's not good, because then I don't have anything to do with it. But if I get triple strike, I kill this thing. All right, we're gonna roll the dice. Hopefully I win regardless. Hopefully. And I got the triple strike, so now I have to decide if I want to go in here. It's interesting because if I triple strike and discard a fireball, it's what? 6 plus 2 is 8. It'll kill this thing and it'll hurt the bird. Yeah, that's worth it. I'm gonna do it. So we Gift of Nature to get back 2 mana. Notice that is kind of helpful here. We have to target the owl to do the necessary damage to it. And when I discard the fireball, it will die. And then it'll also do the resin damage to the bird. Okay, that's not a big deal. Am I still taking a damage penalty? Ugh, I am. Okay, that's fine. Sharpen that weapon. Let's sharpen it again. Let's turn that on. And now we get up here, and I'm gonna start with the mosquito bite. Well, hold on, do I need to take that risk? Oh, it doesn't matter, this thing's just dead. Between the resin and the double strike, this thing was definitely dead. I only took 2 damage in the fight. I am extremely pleased with myself. And we get a nest and some shrooms, which I guess are probably not blushing childs. No blushing childs anywhere in the Netherrealm. Just a complete, ooh, I get a totem? Whenever you summon Filgi, oh yeah, I don't have this yet. I tried Filgi later on, and it sucked. Whoa, what the hell, what's this? Ooh, is that a blushing child by any chance? Please? Okay, great. Well, anyway, if you want to be done, you can be done. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. we're gonna pick a direction to travel in and go there. And I'll also talk about what I'm gonna do in the next video. So I can go down from here, I can go over here, wherever that is, or I can just walk up from there. I think I'm just gonna walk up. Let's take a quick look. Can I make it? Nope. And repurpose? Nope, still need 3 of Gills of Dire Shroom. Okay, over here is just that crappy card. And I can't make any more of these. 1 for each card in hand and discard 3 random cards. That's an amusing one. Okay, we're gonna just drink up me hearties at the bonfire and head north. See, I'm just gonna start in the next map, and then we'll be done. Nice that this game doesn't have any like loading screens. You just walk into a new place and you're there. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you again soon. Take care.